Hey guys, Ashley here, and today we are going to be doing a double box opening, and we are going to be taking a look at Series 92 Jeff Hardy and Wrestlemania Woken Matt Hardy. So let's go ahead and get to it. I don't know who to start with. Guess we'll start with Matt. I actually got the last Jeff that our Walmart had, and then they had lots of Woken Matt Hardy. I really like, just looking at it in the box, I really do like this figure. The only thing is I wish they had used like the darker color for the pants like they did on the Epic Moments Elite Matt Hardy Woken Matt Hardy that they released, because this is Woken Matt Hardy. I've got this camera set up all weird right now, I think, because I moved the tripod forward a bit when I was getting rid of the packaging from Seth. And I see my little battery warning is flashing now, so I'm going to cut this off for a minute and get the cord, so Alright, so we're plugged in now, and hopefully I won't jar the cord and end up having the camera die on me anyway. But I believe we were going to start with Woken Matt Hardy here. And for starters, I will say that he is on point here. The face sculpt is great. Looks just like him. They got the same expression going as in the picture, actually. Just like they had done with Seth. And we're going to go ahead and... Oh yeah, I forgot to show who else is in this Wrestlemania series. They have Kevin Nash, John Cena, of course Matt Hardy, Elias, Trish Stratus, and Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair is one that I hope to pick up if I can find her. Our Walmart didn't have her. And even if they did, I was getting 3 figures, so I probably would not have gotten her during that trip. One thing I hope to find eventually is, well, I did see it. They had the battle pack that has Edge and Jeff, which is like a throwback one, and wow, he is really in there good. There we go. And I wanted to get that pack, but I didn't want to spend so much. I have to limit myself. I don't go into Walmart too often, and when I do, I'll end up wanting to just get everything, because they have such a huge selection compared to Armire. But anyway, there we go. You can see he has the bit of, like, blonde in his hair. Look at his face sculpt now that he's out of the package. He looks so cool. I really like this figure. As I said before, the only thing that I would personally change, where I would have liked if they would have used the darker attire, but I do like this one too. The darker one is just my favorite. So let's go ahead and look at his articulation. Just, of course, he's a basic figure, so all the usual articulation. Maybe I should wait to show off the articulation until I've got Jeff out too, because I'm not going to need to show the articulation for both, because I would imagine it would be the same. So let's go ahead and look at Jeff's packaging before I rip into him. You can tell how excited I am to get these two out. There you go. Again, his expression's pretty much the same as the picture they used. And just see, Series 92. Just gonna knock Matt down casually. And then the others in the series are Mandy Rose, Seth Rollins, who we have back here with the rest of the Shield, because I haven't put them up yet. Samoa Joe, of course, Jeff Hardy, and John Cena. Always gotta be making the John Cenas. I hope I don't come across as sounding like a John Cena hater or something. I mean, I always liked him when I was younger. I do feel like he's getting to be kind of overrated, though. I know, unpopular opinion, probably. We'll see. Don't yell at me in the comments, please. So anyway, go away, plastic. Anyway, here is Jeff. He came out of that a lot easier than Matt did. And again, the face sculpt is just great on these guys. Why will you not focus, camera? You focused on Matt. This camera hates me, I think. It's a heel. Why will you not focus? It's focused like on the background, but it won't focus on him. Oh well, sorry guys, I cannot get it to focus on on Jeff. Try once more. No, but you guys can still you can still see him pretty well, so His sculpt, as I said, just looks great. I like how his hair is done. Actually, I really like that. Similar to Seth's. Let me grab Seth real quick. And just go ahead and take everyone else out in the process. You guys can see it's kind of... It's shorter, but it is similar to how Seth's is molded. Okay, let's pick everyone up. And there goes Dean. Okay, you know what, Dean, you're going down here for now. Because I'm afraid if I try and fix him, I'm going to knock everyone over again. So I love this attire that Jeff's in here. I love, like, the shade of this color, this teal. I don't know, I just really like that. I think that would be teal. Looks teal to me anyway. And the boots. Well, he has the really redundant joint on his foot too. Just like Dean did. Okay, so I'm going to use Matt to show the articulation since I did start moving him already and already have his joints warmed up. Oh, they even... Look at that detail there on his hair as well, where it's like shaved shorter. The beard, where how he's got the pattern cut into it. And I just realized he wasn't really in frame there, but he has got the pattern cut into the beard and the ear gouges and just so much detail. And these are just the basic figures. I don't buy too many elites myself, just because it's just more cost effective for me to get the basics, and really the lack of some of the joints don't really bother me, because the figures I grew up when I was younger didn't usually just had the joint here anyway. The exception be a couple exceptions, like my Eddie Guerrero up here, which was like Jax's well, I wouldn't call it Jax. I was going to say kind of like Jax's elites, but I mean, I guess they were. This is a Titantron figure, though, where it played the music. Put Eddie back up there. You know what? Actually, I'm afraid I'm going to knock down some horses if I do that, so I'm just going to set him back down. So anyway, before I end up rambling too much longer, let's go ahead and look at the articulation. So I'll do the head joint first. His head can spin all the way around real easy, apparently. His head joint feels kind of loose to me. That's interesting. Normally the joints are pretty stiff, and his actually are not that stiff. So that's nice. Because usually I have to work with them a bit before I can show the joints. So his arm spins out like that spins around like that, I should say, not out. Moves out like that is what I wanted to say, and then I started spinning it and set it both together. So anyway, so he's got the shoulder joint, moves his arm out like that, and spins it around like that, as I was trying to say. Elbow joint, and then the wrist joint, and the wrist can spin around as well. You can, of course, bend at the waist. Legs go like that, and almost a perfect split. And he does have a ankle joint, which is completely redundant because of the pants, but it is there. As you can see. I don't think it's got the up and down, but it does, you can move the ankle. And he bends at the knee. That knee doesn't want to bend. You can see he bends at the knee. Okay, this is like the only stiff joint. There we go. He bends at the knee. Let's see if I can set him down back here. Yeah. And then Jeff's joints are, of course, the same. We'll see if... Yeah, he doesn't have any different joints. I love how they did, like, the body sculpt on Jeff as well. Just his kind of, because he got the slimmer build. So yeah, he is, let's see how his head joint moves. Yeah, this is a bit stiffer. Like, I didn't expect Matt's head to spin as far as it did when I moved it, because of the hair. Because the hair mold usually prevents a full go around. Like, I can move the hair and make Jeff's head spin all the way around, but yeah, so that's what I meant. And his neck joint is a bit stiffer. Oh yeah, I don't think I showed that. You can spin at the waist there like that as well. I always forget to show that joint, so yeah, that is a thing. Oh, his knee joints are really stiff. That one moves good, and there we go. I like the detail they got here as well with his tattoo. Mine, the tattoo appears to go over his armband a little bit. If you look, you can see the inking stops just over the armband, so that's kind of funny. But yeah, there he is. These two are really cool. I love both of these figures, and the Seth figure I got as well. So, yeah, that was our unboxing and look at the Hardy Boys action figures. So, thank you all so much for watching this, and I hope you guys liked it, and if you did, I hope to see you guys next time. Bye, guys!